Hey yo, it's Mad Murkrow, and we're finally back with more Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. How's everybody been doing? I know it's been a while. Yes, I can hear you. Oh god. Hello, Murk. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Thanks for interrupting my intro, Professor Elm. Anyway, hey guys, what's up? I'm finally back for more Pokemon Gold version. Sorry I've been away for so long. If you guys recall last time, it's been a while, we beat... we are certified Johto champions. We are the greatest trainer this humble land has ever seen. And, so, not to mess around, but I took a little hiatus after we beat the Pokemon League. But we're back now, and that's the only part that matters, so stop complaining at me. So let's just jump right into it, because I know you guys are eager to see more. Murk, there you are. I called you here for something. I have something here for you. See? It's an SS ticket. Now you can catch Pokemon in Kanto. Ooh. The ship departs from Olivine City, but you knew that already. Well, yeah, I totally knew that before. Thanks, Murk. After all, you've traveled all over with your Pokemon. Give my regards to Professor Oak and Kanto. Sure, let's do that. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's just head right over for beautiful little Olivine City. There it is. So now that we have beat the Johto League, we have been given access to go to ride the very luxurious and very world-famous SS Anne. I believe it's the SS Anne. Is it the SS Anne in this one? Or is it something else? Either way, we're going to ride this boat, and we're going to go... Oh, it's the SS Aqua. That's kind of a stupid name for a boat, don't you think? That's like just calling it the SS Water. Or the boat craft, the watercraft. I don't know. We'll be departing soon. Please get on board. So we're going to head over to Kanto, and as I promised, we'll be completing the Kanto campaign as well as the Johto campaign. Hey, what's where you fuck going, buddy? Whoa, excuse me, son. I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing. She's just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. Is there a reward? No? Oh, well, fucking... I don't see why I should be interested then. Well, let's just, are my Pokemon healed up? Of course they are. We just beat the Pokemon League. What are you, stupid, Murk? Let's just jump right into it. So this is our room right here. Very lovely. I'm pretty sure it's our room. No, this is not our room. It's just an empty room that we've intruded on. Whoops, my bad. Good thing no one was, like, fucking naked in there or something. Hey, buddy. Hope you don't want to... Are you alone? Then let's battle. Hey, whoa, what kind of fucking statement is that? Are you alone? Let's battle then. Hiker Noland. So if I wasn't alone, you wouldn't challenge me to a battle? Is that what you're saying? You strange, creepy man. Alright, let's send out Weepinbell to take care of him. So we're pretty much just going to go to Kanto with the same team that we've had to beat the Pokemon League with, since they are strongest bunch of Pokemon and such. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to... We should be able to evolve our Weepinbell by the time we get to Kanto. Not like on this boat ride. That would be nice. But the Leaf Stone that we need to evolve him is in Kanto. I was mistaken when I figured out you could get a Leaf Stone from Camper Gina, or whoever the fuck. Oh, Hitmontop level 36. That's lovely. Because that's only in Pokemon Crystal version, if I'm correct. I was reminded that by my girlfriend. So here's a shout out to you, honey. Love you! You're the best. Oh. Oh, come on. That's just a sore loser tactic, dude. Live. Live. Okay, fine. Fuck you, then. Not you, Weepinbell, the Golem. You're the best. Don't worry. Don't you think that's a little dangerous, buddy, to cause your Golem to self-destruct on a moving ship? Are you some kind of water terrorist or something? More stupid jokes to come, and more episodes of Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. There's nothing in here. So, basically the gimmick is that... here we are. Here's your cabin. If your Pokemon are hurt, take a nap in the bed. That'll take... Yep, just take a nap with your Pokemon. Let's cuddle up nice and warm next to Weepinbell. That'll make him feel better. There you go, buddy. We also have our own PC in case we want to swap out any Pokemon or anything. There's no wild Pokemon to catch on the boat, so that's not what it's there for in case that's what you're thinking. You silly ninny. I'm going to Kanto to put on fire-breathing shows. Yeah, there's kind of an influx of, a really high influx of fire breathers here in Johto. You gotta go where there's not so many. You'll be a really exotic act over there. Let's send out Graveler. He'll do nicely. Oh, come the fuck on. Will you guys knock it off with that? I don't think it's gonna do much to me, but it's just like, please, we're on a boat. That's dangerous. Not that, like, battling in general isn't probably dangerous and stupid for this to be doing on this ship, but still. The guys are being completely reckless. So I guess I'll just apologize once again for such a long hiatus between beating the Pokemon League and this the latest episode of Pokemon Gold version. I just got kind of... I beat the game, like, honestly, fairly quickly. I would record, like, quite a few episodes at a time. And then, you know, what I'm saying is basically I got a little burnt out on Pokemon Gold version, which is kind of a funny thing to say. Because it just, you know, like I've said many times before, you're repeating yourself, Murk. You sound like a broken record. Fizzle, the flame's tiny. That's not the only thing in there that's tiny. I'm talking about his self-esteem. And by that I mean his penis. Anyway. Oh. Hey son, wanna battle with me? Not really, but you know. Hey, apologies again for the long hiatus between Pokemon episodes, but I'll be back and I'll try and keep up a regular uploading schedule between this series and whatever other series I'm recording at the time. I know right now that I am recording a Dark Souls series with my buddy Christian from the Brothers Toast, and I really hope you guys are enjoying those videos. I just, I figured that as of the recording of this video, I have more videos playing together with Christian than I do by myself. But this is my channel, and he has his own channel, so it was kind of just becoming a Murk and Toast group Let's Play channel. So I figured I gotta get my own individual content out there, especially since in most of the games that Christian and I play together, I make him play them. I trick him and enslave him to creating free content for my channel. Look how adorable little Teddy Ursa is. Well, burn in hell now, little buddy. Sorry. So the gimmick here with the SS Aqua, or Aqua, if you like to pronounce things, you know, stupid, is that you do have to find that guy's granddaughter, or whatever, and that kind of involves just battling every trainer on the ship until you make your way up to the captain's cabin where she just is, and nothing weird or mysterious or suspicious is going on up there. You'll see, don't worry. I mean that, there's nothing suspicious going on up there. So, I just noticed, that's another one of the Pokemon that we can't get in this game, is a Phanpy, which means we also can't get a Donphan, which sucks, because Phanpy and Donphan are like one of the more, like, kind of famous Pokemon from Pokemon Gold and Silver version. I think because Ash had one in the animated series. Couldn't remember that word for the life of me. So that was the grandfather. He's just still, instead of, you know, looking for his... Excuse me, I'm trying to get through here. Could you look for my fucking... You're the one who's a lazy bum. Why don't you go find him? So we gotta go find this guy's buddy before we can get on. Okay, we have to just find a staircase, which should be somewhere around here. Oh, it's right over there. Nope, that's not it either. Okay. Oh, God. It's not that guy, is it? No, he just tells you this is your room. Yep. Yeah, that's my cabin. Sure is. Yep, it sure is. Alright. Was he? Yes, there you are, you jerk. Yeah, I'm a sailor, alright. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. Ah, forget it. Let's battle. I gave him a stupid voice because he's fucking slacking off when he should be working. And most importantly, hindering my progress. Nice. Good job, Typhlosion. Total overkill for such a scrawny little weakling Pokemon. You don't really gotta flex that hard, honestly. We're Pokemon League champions. Typhlosion just likes to let it be known. Funny thing is, I'm actually, my Typhlosion is actually quite a bit weaker than my... If I were to do a casual, like, normal playthrough, on my own, not recorded, I usually try and get Typhlosion up to level 60 before I even take on the Pokemon League, because then he learns his best move, Flamethrower. But I figured I was kind of on a time crunch. I didn't really have time... Oh, good, I sent out the wrong Pokemon because I'm an idiot. I didn't really have time to grind Typhlosion for, like, 9 levels or something, just to make sure I was gonna get through the Pokemon League with ease. We got through it pretty easy anyway. I think we had a pretty good team going, honestly. We did have we almost hit a bit of a snare though when we were battling Lance. His last Dragonite has given me trouble more than once in the past, and I'm not just talking about when I was a kid. Sometimes I come in here unprepared and he can just get some really bullshit moves off on you. Oh good, that's, yeah, super effective. Oh good, and we're confused too. Come on. Oh good. God, Weepinbell. No! Please. Please. For the love of God. Alright, maybe Weepinbell's a little out of shape. He hasn't really battled in a long time, so he's not feeling too good. He might be up for replacement. Now we have to keep him. I promised him I would evolve him into a Victory Belt. Jesus. Yeah, I know it's all your fault. Being a sailor has to do physical labor, it's exhausting. That's right, get out of my face, get back to work. Jerk. He killed my Weepinbell. First he takes a break when he's not supposed to, then he gets me in trouble, and then I have to go find him, and then he kills my Weepinbell. Hello, I'd like to report a complaint, please. I'd like to file a complaint against one of your employees. Jesus. I found your buddy. Will you leave me alone now? Thanks, guy. I chewed him out. Ew. I chewed him out good so he'll quit slacking off. A little girl? I may have seen one go by here. Alright, then thanks for the help. Hey, bud. Ugh, I'm seasick. That explains why he's standing at a trash can. Fritz, Juggler Fritz. Okay. I always thought Mr. Mime was such a weird Pokemon. A lot of people think that though, because he's like oddly humanoid. I remember like there's that one, like there's this like one theory that like cycles around on the internet every once in a while, and it rears its ugly Mr. Mimey head every once in a while, that like the Mr. Mime that lives with Ash's parents, or Ash's mom I should say, in the series, at some point Ash catches a Mr. Mime or whatever. And then he sends it home, and then it lives with his mother, and it helps him do housework and stuff. I don't know, some people think like that Mr. Mime is Ash's dad for whatever reason, and I've never ever read a convincing enough theory. It's just really a weird excuse to think about a Mr. Mime being in a relationship with Ash's mom. That's all it is, honestly. Everyone on the internet's just looking for an excuse to be as weird as fucking possible all the time. And you need to stop. Get some help, alright? Listen to Michael Jordan, alright? Get some help. Besides, everybody knows that if anybody's getting some of that Ash's mom, business, it's this Professor Oak. He's over there all the time when Ash isn't home. Oh god, what am I talking about? Anyway, we defeated Juggler Fritz. I can't move anymore. And we paralyzed him. Apparently, we broke his neck and paralyzed him. There's nothing in here. You're lying! You're not even seasick! What is this, like, this must be like coach class, or this is like, the nursery or something? The nurse's office? The infirmary, that's what I meant to say. The nursery. This is where babies are born. They're born on the ocean. Oh, luxury cruise liner. I'm so bored. What a battle. Yeah, sure, everybody on this boat, that's all they ever do. Does anyone ever want to strike up a nice conversation or anything? No? You just want to sick our pets at each other? Boom. I'm just gonna let Hitmontop keep the XP share because there hasn't been many instances for me to make like really good use of him, and I really like Hitmontop. He's one of my favorite like Gen 2 and like one of my favorite fighting Pokemon of all time. So I'll just let him keep getting levels that he honestly doesn't deserve or whatever, just because I like him so much. And I do plan to try and let Togepi have a comeback sometime in a later episode or something. So don't worry, we're going to try and get Togepi back, and we're definitely going to try and get him to evolve into a Togetic. Here's a bit of a confession. I've never actually evolved Togepi into a Togetic or evolved any Pokemon via friendship in the original Gen 2 games. I've only been able to do it in like Gen 3 games and onward. Because they do make it a little bit easier, a lot easier, you know, in the newer games and whatever, obviously. But I've never done it in the original game of which the concept was introduced, because it's really hard, you know, because it's a fresh mechanic. So obviously all the bugs hadn't been worked out of it. Oh shit. Wrong attack. But it's a good chance to display our Hitmontop, who knows no fighting moves. Yeah, he knows counter, which isn't gonna do anything for us. Yeah, there we go. So counter's a move that like kind of always lets you move second. It takes the damage that the enemy did to you, and then it doubles it. But it's also a fighting type move, so it was supposed to be super effective, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know, you know, if that's a bug in the game or whatever. Sometimes shit just doesn't work out exactly how you want it to. It just, yeah, you just gotta live with it. Look how cool Hitmontop is. Look, he's standing on his head. He's got like 2 little legs and a weird little tail. He's so cool. Win or lose, my break's over. I wonder if that's the same guy that we fought in the cabin who was taking a nap. I imagine so. Here we go. The captain's cabin. Yep, there she is. Captain, please play with me. I'm bored. I want to play more. Hi, will you play with me? I'm going to stop doing the voice. Oh, Grandpa's worried about me. I have to go. I have to go find Grandpa. Yes, please, stop leaving. Leave this man alone. Grandpa, here I am. I was playing with the captain and this guy. Murk, was it? I heard you entertained my granddaughter. Yeah, well, not really. I want to thank you for that. I know, I'd like you to have this. Aha! Behold, the innocuous metal coat. Metal coat. Oh, hey, sounds like we've arrived in, Vermilion City. How about that? We're traveling around the world. Oh, cool. I had lots of fun playing. Yeah, sure, I had lots of fun, too. So you've probably heard me mention the metal coat a couple times before. It's a held item that, when you give it to your Pokemon, I believe it increases the power of Steel-type moves. But when a Scyther or a Onix holds it and then you trade it, they evolve into Scizor or Steelix. But as I've mentioned many numerous times before, I'm playing on an emulator, so we can't do that. I just didn't have the recording technology to do this on cartridge. Otherwise, I would have. But when I started this, and I don't feel like starting up a save file on my cartridge or whatever and playing all the way through and mimicking the split. You get it. You get it. Thank you for understanding. Woo, thanks for coming along. Keeping that little girl amused was exhausting. What does your book say? I can't read it? Whatever. Table's too big, dude. Alright, well that's enough fooling around here. Let's take our first real steps into Kanto Not like, you know, how we were kinda in Kanto to battle the Pokemon League or whatever. I mean, sure, Victory Road's in Kanto, but, like, we didn't get to see it. Now we get to finally see where it all began. We've arrived in Vermilion City. Ooh. You came from Johto. I hear many rare Pokemon live over there. Yeah, you know, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of my home region. The fast ship sails on Wednesdays and Sundays every week. Yeah, so if you want to go back to Johto and you want to take the ship, you can also fly, but you have to, like, move to a certain point in the map or whatever. You basically kind of have to walk to... I'll show you on the map here. In fact, let's check the map since we're now in Kanto. Wow, look at that! It's a whole new map and a whole new world of exploration and adventures to happen just for you and me, viewers. Wow, I can't wait to get started. Hey, buddy. Skilled trainers gather in Kanto. Gym leaders are especially strong. They won't be easy to defeat. Tell me about it. Wow, here we are. So if you guys have ever played the original Red and Blue version, this place will look very familiar to you. This is Vermilion City, where you fought the third or fourth... It's the third gym leader, Lieutenant Surge. And you'll notice that pretty much everything is in its rightful place, where it kind of just where it was in when you played the original version, Red and Blue. And we'll be sure to do the same thing. So the thing is that we're not going to be taking on the gym leaders in order. You can take them on in pretty much any order. That there will be some, you know, silly obstacles and stuff in the way. But we'll be taking on Surge first. And I know that sounds kind of weird for anybody who has played, like I said, who's played the original Red and Blue. But we arrived in Vermilion City, so we might as well just take him on while we're here. And then we'll probably move into Saffron City, and we'll decide between Celadon and all the other places to go, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be great! Well, I don't mean to put us on a cliffhanger, but I think that's enough for today. I think next time we're going to start our adventure, and we're going to go right here to the Vermilion City Gym and take on Lieutenant Surge. And I hope to see you guys there. This is Mad Murkrow signing off. Have a good one, guys.